Hey there, Creepy Stories fans. Welcome back. Ever had a recurring dream? Or a terrifying nightmare that just won't quit? Share your stories in the comments below. Today, I'm sharing an incredible story after travel from Europe. The story begins. This story happened a few years ago. It's my personal experience. I am a person who likes traveling very much, and I have been to quite a few countries, like United States, India, Malaysia, Singapore, Europe and other countries. Although I have been to many countries, and I never thought that I would meet the most memorable things in my life in this country. That year, I booked a ticket and I'm going to the south of France for a 10-day trip. And my old classmates are studying in a local school. So he became my local accompaniment. In addition to eating and drinking, one of the things that I look forward to the most is the hotel I booked. It's a castle hotel. That is to say, the ancient European noble castle renovated to a modern building hotel. And the room I booked was high up in a tower. And when I checked in the room, although it is a 100-year-old castle hotel, but it is still very comfortable. Under modern decoration, it can be said that there is no such uncomfortable feeling at all, and the scenery and environment are incredible. All in all, in that 10-day trip, I let my friends be my accompaniment, during the day wandering around, and integrating into the local life. And at night, I'm alone in my room, relaxing, and it's really cool. After the holiday, I went back to Taiwan. I didn't expect that to be the beginning of a nightmare. After I came back to Taiwan, I don't know if it's because I haven't adjusted my mood during the holiday, or because of the time difference, my condition was very bad for a whole week. Since I came back, I had the same dream every night. In the dream, I always slept in the same room, and the surroundings of this room are made of bricks. In addition to the light source, that the moonlight shines through the glass, other place in the room just left with darkness and dampness, making people feel very cold. The only thing that can keep warm are only some torn clothes and straw pile. I can feel that I am not in Taiwan in the dream. Instead, it's in the old buildings that only exist in Europe. But the strange thing is, it's not only a dream like this every night. In the dream, the room was filled with starving, sick people. A group of people who look very thin and wear thin clothes. They are men, women, old, and young. They gather in the corner and look at me together. Hey, who are you? I tried to communicate with them in the dream, but they don't move at all. They keep looking at each other, and look at me with dreadful eyes. As if they are looking forward to me becoming the same as them. Every night like this, I will confront them in my dream, and even when I wake up in the middle of the night, if I go back to sleep, I will still connect to this dream. As if I have to do this dream every night. To be honest, I am not a superstitious person. So I started seeing doctors, from the gastroenterology department, and went to many other departments. I saw all the doctors that I could see. I even did a health check, but the answer is I'm perfectly healthy. The doctor's diagnosis is fine, the health reports are safe, but the dreams still persist. It's been 3 weeks, I still have the same dream every day. Even in my dream I feel like I'm going to be like them gathered together, and become a cornered creature. The strangest part? I feel ravenously hungry in the dream, even though it's just a dream. Of course, there is no food to eat in the dream. After 3 weeks, I've lost 10 kilograms, and at the moment, everyone thinks I'm super abnormal. Even the manager, who don't usually intervene in the private field, started asking me,
"Hey handsome guy, let me ask you, are you broke up recently?"
"Huh? Broke up? Never fall in love. How come there be a breakup?"
Oh, okay. So what about your physical checkup?
"Oh, My checkup was all good.
Oh, then how did you lose weight like this?
I don't know. Either I just keep dreaming. That day I told the manager all about it, and after the manager heard it, she immediately called her friend, and he repeated my situation, and after a while of phone communication, the manager hung up the phone, turned around and told me,
I hope you can listen to my advice. The person I just called was a friend of mine who knows about supernatural things. After hearing about your situation, he had some bad feelings. He just told me that you must go back to France and solve the problem.
Huh? Solve the problem?
My friend said he can't interfere this matter. If you want to solve this matter, you have to go to the French church to solve it. Hey, handsome guy, better think about my friend's advice.
After hearing this, I was dumbfounded. I walked out of the office, and think about this trip to France. I didn't go to any place where I could meet ghosts. How could I be haunted by ghosts? So, I only took it as an unimportant advice, and continued to work, but I still dream about that dream every day. It's been a month after returning to Taiwan. At this time I've lost 12 kilograms. It's really weird. I'm full during the day, but I'm starving in my dreams. Physically, everything checks out, but I feel weaker, different. So, naturally, I hit up all the temples, praying for answers. Priest? Temple master? Nobody can explain it. Honestly, I thought I was dying, terminal illness vibes all the way. At this time, I remembered my manager's advice. So, I called my old classmate in France, to seriously ask him if there's any place, or historical place, where we can meet ghosts, or if we have offended someone that night. We discussed which place was the problem, but we didn't expect. And halfway through my classmate said,
Oh, I got it. I remember. The castle. Didn't you say you were going to live in the castle for 2 days?
Huh? What does it have to do with the hotel? Hey, I slept well in that hotel. The light was bright, the bed was big, and there was a bathtub, and I even lived in the top of tower. The view was amazing. How could there be ghosts?
Oh my God, that's the place. That's the problem.
At this time, my old classmate started telling me the history of the castle in Europe. It happened in the 14th century, a serious infectious disease at that time. Basically, anyone infected couldn't be saved, and even half of the population died because of this disease, and it's incurable. So, if people at that time got infected, they were basically abandoned. After being diagnosed, they would be quarantined. And the nobles in Europe, if someone at home was diagnosed with the disease, usually, there was only one option, which was to lock him up in the highest, farthest room of the castle, left to starve, or succumb to the disease, alone and forgotten.
I have checked the hotel you stayed in, and it is possible that there was such a story before the renovation.
After listening to this story, and my dreams were all connected. The men and women in my dreams were starving, weak, sick. The way they looked, it was like being locked up for days without food. At this point, I finally understood the advice to go back to the French church. In order to solve this problem, I immediately went to France, and my friend helped me locate a local church, and a priest willing to help. The purification ritual felt like a movie scene. He recited incantations, brandished a cross, and sprinkled holy water. A wave of relaxation washed over me during the process. I felt energized, renewed, while the priest seemed strangely drained. When I back in Taiwan, the nightmares vanished. The room, the suffering, were gone forever. The story is over. If you like this video, kindly click the subscribe button, like and share it. You will be notified of new videos when they are released. Thank you.